Hello.
I have my recording going.
Yo, my editor got all that, or our editor. All right.
Yeah, you have a different editor for just your part.
I'm doing my own podcast on the side.
I can't have the same editor as these peasants. Dude, what is going on?
I like the shirt.
I got cords all under me.
The plain shirt.
I can't tell. Is it like
plain
gray
white
or
tee.
tan?
It's light blue.
It's been like 3 seconds. We're already out of stuff to talk about. We're talking about Dude's little shirt. Yeah,
like
dude,
that
don't you
shirt.
have an expensive camera?
He does, but he doesn't have the settings right.
I'm using a booth
lighting in here-
webcam.
So that's kind of my biggest problem.
Yeah, you're like one thing I always noticed about your camera. It's like it has like the
grain in it,
staticiness to it. Yeah.
I do have a key light, but it burns my blue eyes out of my skull.
Well, yeah, you gotta like point it at the wall, and then
has to
let
go
it
at the
reflect
wall?
off. The
Oh,
wall.
I'm like looking into it like a
no
flashlight in my eyeball.
like a sun. No, I've always just had it facing the wall and then use the wall to reflect.
I don't even know what a key light is. What is that?
It's just a.
That's what they put in the pie.
A pie?
Key light
pie.
Key light pie. A big old key light pie.
Now that's funny shit. I don't care who you are.
No, it's just a big like square LED lights that point at you to give you nice lighting.
Nice.
They look like
things
this
you can put
thing.
over, or put like a sock over it or something.
3-point lighting. No, don't put a sock, dude. It'll light the sock on fire.
Oh yeah, probably.
Well,
I remember I used to have
right?
one, and it came with like a, I forget what they're called, but it's like a thing that goes over it, so that the bulbs aren't just like, I guess I don't remember what it's called. There's like a
light
name for
dampener.
It. Yeah, dampener. I think that's what it's called.
A light diffuser, perhaps.
Diffuser. One of those two. Light, light D something.
A light pooper.
Look into what I
a light fucker.
Who's that guy? I don't think we've seen that guy. No, we're not gonna do Hulk. I feel like we always do Hulk. Which is a wild sentence. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me. No, that's not what I wanted. Where is my gamers? No, that's not. I got too many Nikagato things here. There we go.
What the fuck?
Simon Cowell loves Grandpa's ashes. No context. That's crazy. Anyway, gentlemen, I have.
Yes.
Why did you just put my father on screen?
Ding ding ding.
I have
Larg's
come.
bar mitzvah. Go ahead. You've come.
I have come.
You have come.
Gentlemen, I have come.
Yes.
Yes, finally.
I knew it.
It's about time.
That is all. No,
right, thanks for watching.
I was just on Reddit, hanging out, looking through stuff, and I found an old thread that I thought would be fun to share with you guys on the podcast.
Okay.
It was from 5 years ago, and it is some fun and wacky little history facts. What are you Googling?
Oh,
I love fun and wacky
Typing out some notes that I might refer to later. Don't worry about me.
All right. Oh God, we got a lot.
Taking notes on the history class we're about to get. You fucking nerd.
Is there gonna be a test for this blog?
Yes,
we might have
there
a
will
pop
be.
quiz at the end.
No, it's just something
hold on. I gotta
bring up
find
later.
which one I wanna. Which one I
So
gotta.
my
I
pea
wanna
brain
start
can
with.
remember.
This one's kind of a banger. So these are all very like short, not much context. So take them with a grain of salt. Can't
Just like
fact check them.
midgets.
Midget
I
facts.
personally
can't
don't
fact
take
check a
my
midget.
I don't take my midgets
They're
with a
always
grain of
right.
salt. I usually do like pepper and
Show
some,
me the
like 'em
midget
raw.
facts.
some garlic powder.
Can I get one fact-checked midget and hold the salt?
Try the midget fingers.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be swollen. No salt on my midget. Anyway, in 1895, the entire
Good year.
state of Ohio had only 2 cars. They got in a car accident.
Really?
In the entire state?
Yes. In the entire state, there's 2 cars, and they got in a car accident.
What kind of cars were they? Were they special classes?
Yeah. So before the podcast, it was a complete side note.
Short
So
buggy.
we were talking about, we were trying to figure out what the S on my car means. It's called an S class. And you're trying to figure out what that was. The S stands for special. So me, Ethan, Yummy, and Soup spent many hours together in the special class.
That's right.
Which is just-
I thought it was kind of short.
Really?
Could not be more suitable for who was in that vehicle.
Correct.
That high-end
I always
car
thought I'm
is
in
a
like a
special
sport class. Or, like,
No, it's
sport.
like the least sporty car in the world. It's like a fucking limo. Like there's nothing
It's
sporty
long,
about it.
long Don.
Yeah, it's just a long Don Silvers. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be some like cool German word. It's a special class with a K.
Special class.
special class.
Special class.
Class.
For the Führer to ride in.
Okay. Probably.
Sorry.
That's probably more
It's a
accurate.
funny history moment. right, go ahead.
Yeah. Hold on. Here's another fun one. Okay, wait. This was 5 years ago, so it's not 101 years. 106 years ago.
All right.
That's all. 106 years ago, a massive tank of molasses burst open in Boston, causing a sticky wave that killed 21 people and injured well over 100.
Actually,
called-
I have
How did
heard
it
of
kill
that
people?
before. I
Yeah,
watched
it was
the
called
video about
Do
that.
they
the Great
drown?
Molasses Flood. Yeah, the Great Molasses Flood, and it went at 35 miles an hour.
Isn't molasses like really, really thick?
Did that
Yeah.
kill more people than
Yeah.
the bomb?
What?
So it exploded
what
and
bomb?
like the explosion
What
killed
bomb?
people.
Which one are we talking
Hold
about?
on. Yeah, what
The A-bomb?
Wasn't there like a
the bomb.
Boston bombing? Wasn't that like a thing?
Yo, the
There
Boston
was.
Marathon?
Oh.
Hold on, let's see how
That-
many.
Yeah, that one.
Molasses
They were
killed
running.
more people than the terrorists did.
Ooh, that's kind of like a little thing there, you know? Molasses is real slow.
3.
And then,
Wow. Okay, so 3 people died in the Boston bombing, but 21 people died in the Great
molasses
Molasses Flood. The Great Molasses Flood.
now, why don't we
Molasses
talk about that
Of
more often?
1919. Yeah,
Yeah,
why have we
seriously.
not why have we not prevented molasses from entering our country?
Oh, Blarg, by the
know?
way, happy
what's up?
anniversary.
Oh, it's 9/11.
Yeah.
Dude.
We're recording this on 9/11.
Wait,
Happy
Oh.
9/11, Blarg.
Everyone hold it up for him.
Yeah, Merry 9/11.
Yeah, that's insane.
Can you do? You can't do 9/11.
No, you got to do
9.
this.
Oh yeah, the twin tower.
Wait, you gotta have like one. Oh, you gotta have like one over here too, and like this one just falls over. And
Oh,
nobody
the
pays
one that
attention.
everyone forgets about? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that
This
poor
never
forgotten
happened.
building.
The fact that you can just do that with your fingers. Just puppet play.
We should, speaking of 9/11, we should clap sync.
Oh, yeah. 9/11.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to
Yeah,
say...
let's all clap for 9/11.
I'm going to say 9/11, then we clap. 9/11.
I feel like I was early.
That is cool.
That's a viral TikTok clip right there. We gotta put that one on there.
Okay.
So, Puppy Rick, put it up.
Anyway, if you're wondering, it was 2.3 million gallons of molasses, by the way.
Damn.
Dude, wait.
That's a lot of molasses,
In,
dude.
in
Where
one
the
truck?
fuck did it...
Why didn't they just drink it?
Hold on, yeah, I gotta figure this out.
What is
I
molasses?
gotta look
I
up
don't
the
think I've ever read that
consistency
before.
of molasses.
Isn't it?
Isn't it like a
just
sugary?
a sugar?
It's like a
yeah, isn't
type
it? I'm
of,
pretty
like,
sure it's like
jelly,
a thick
isn't it?
syrup.
It's a thick
Like
syrup
corn,
that people
like almost
use
like
as a
cornstarchy.
sweetener.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I've only ever
Guess
just
it's
heard
syrup,
people
yeah.
say you're slow as molasses,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
I mean,
don't know
molasses is
really-
That's like a
35
southern
miles an
thing.
hour.
Is it actually?
It's probably like getting hit by a
Is
brick
that the
at that point.
viscosity of it? Isn't
Well,
that
no,
what
it
word
was-
is?
That's mole fast. Mole fast.
No,
Shut
it's
up.
not.
Mole
not what it
ass.
Yeah, mole asshole.
But yeah, no, it went 35 miles an hour. It would be speeding in a residential zone, the
Yeah, that's-
molasses.
Yeah.
Pretty quick.
Probably like getting shot.
Is it hot? Is the molasses hot?
It was 40 degrees. No, it was 40 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I don't know what that's
Huh.
usle for.
So it's a chili
Oh,
day.
it was a ship that had a fresh load of molasses,
Oh.
which was warmed to decrease its viscosity for transfer, possibly due to thermal expansion of the older, colder molasses already inside the tank. The tank burst open and collapsed at approximately 12:30 p.m. Witnesses report that they felt the ground shake and heard a roar as it collapsed, a long rumble similar to the passing of an elevated train. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Elevated train.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
A vertical
but yeah,
train passing by.
Apparently, the
Straight up into the
molasses
sky.
made a tremendous crashing and deep growling thunder-like bang.
Holy shit.
That's awesome.
I don't know how.
So what do people
molasses
mean
made
when they
noise.
say you're slow as molasses then?
You're slow as 35 miles an hour and you're capable of killing 21 people?
One of those is true. I'll let you guess which one.
I can either run 35 miles an hour or I can kill people.
21 specifically.
No more, no less. All right, let me find some more banger ones.
Who would win 11 billion crabs or 2.3 million gallons of molasses?
I don't think
Probably
the
the
crabs are winning
molasses.
anything.
No, I don't think. I mean, the crabs couldn't even win just sitting in the
I think
ocean
they
where,
would
where they're supposed
survive
to
in
be.
the molasses. They could just eat
Yeah,
it.
you'd think.
They could breathe in it.
I don't know if they can breathe in it.
We could find out. Let's drown. Let's get like a fucking lobster tank. Let's steal one from a Red Lobster and fill it up with molasses at 35
And-
miles per hour.
killing 21 people inside.
Did you know that the whole entire ocean is soup? Not the guy.
Me?
No, not the
Explain
guy.
your answer.
So soup.
Hey, can you fucking
Hello?
elaborate?
Soup is essentially water, salt,
Whoa.
meat, and
75%
vegetables.
last I checked.
Water, salt, meat, and vegetables, which is pretty.
Amen.
And that's pretty much what the
Hold the
ocean is.
vegetables.
That's
we
the
don't do a whole lot of
stupidest-
those around
Salty water.
You were on
meat,
Reddit
and
shower
vegetables.
thoughts, weren't you?
Yeah.
The ocean is soup. I don't know what to tell you, bud.
here. Over-seasoned soup.
Over seasoned, yeah. Too salty. Trillions of bacteria. My finger stinks.
I lost. Why does your finger always stink? And why do you always tell us?
It actually
My
smells
finger
like
stinks, too.
cologne.
Who?
Like cologne and a little tinge of butt. I knew that was gonna make you
It's
giggle.
like a
dude.
fancy bathroom. they had the cologne you can buy.
Like when somebody's
Cologne
taking a
and
shit, you have
tinge
the
of butt.
automatic sprayer just smells like shit.
I went to a
in one
bathroom
punch.
one time where a dude was like selling cologne in there. I don't know if he worked there or if he was sponsored or if he was just a homeless dude that had stole it. But he was selling cologne.
I figure he's going to where the highest demand is, I would imagine.
Yeah, I guess.
Probably
Yeah.
pretty
Poo-poo.
smart.
Yeah.
The stinkiest place you can be.
My least favorite thing is restaurants or hotels that have bathroom attendants.
I have never
think I've-
seen one of those.
Yeah, me
before.
neither. I've never been to a
Dude,
place
it's
that has
so
those.
I've
it's
heard
so odd.
I've heard that they've seen a lot of shit.
I haven't heard that myself. No. I've heard that there's
You gotta
conflicting
ask them
statements
that
on
next
that.
time you go in.
How
Yeah.
much
You look
shit
like
you've seen.
you look like you've seen some shit.
You've seen some shit in your day, haven't you?
He
He'd
probably would
just
kill
punch
himself
you in the
that
nose.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like that's probably the 80th time he's heard that.
They
that
always
minute.
look so defeated. Like there's a restaurant we always go to in Toronto,
smell
and they
shit
have
all
a
day.
bathroom attendant, and I hate it. It's so weird, and like he'll just sit there with the little soap bottle, and like you just fucking piss or shit or do whatever you're doing, jorking your shit sicko mode. And you come out, and he just sits there with the soap, and all he does is put it in your hand, and then
Really?
he just gets a little dabble on your hand.
does-
You wash your hand, and then it's like, why are you
I
being
saw
paid to do
one
that?
at the airport recently that looked a little, but he looked as happy as he could be. He had his
he like a-
headphones
a
on.
bathroom
typically go
greeter?
hand in hand.
He had his headphones on, his mop bucket, and he was
Hurts his
walking around.
bliss.
And he was just smiling, like he was having
Oh,
a great
but no,
day.
he's
And I was
cleaning
like,
it, so
He's
he's
probably
like an actual
dude,
an actual
he's probably
janitor,
drunk.
dude.
Dude's probably hammered.
I mean,
what-
if
do we-
50% of my job description was to smell shit all day, I'd be drinking on the job, no problem.
He
That is
looked
basically
happy,
your
and I was
job
like,
now.
you know what? That right there, I was kind of having a shitty day at the airport. It might have actually been at
Probably. Detroit, yeah.
Yeah.
I
maybe.
believe that.
I
I
get
mean,
my
I don't mean,
airport
like-
bathrooms confused because I've seen it's like
a
it's like
tour
looking
of
at
them.
Vietnam War footage every time you go in an airport bathroom. It's like
Dude, it's bad.
like flashbacks.
I love when
we
you just see
know-
somebody hustle off the plane and just doo-doo diarrhea in the bathroom, and you just hear
yeah.
every bit of it. You hear every chunk hit the toilet individually.
Musical toilets.
Like somebody opened a can of soup and just poured big soup episode.
You mean a can of ocean?
Soup's a can and an ocean. Damn.
I'm a lot of things. Meat
He's
and
got
vegetables
layers.
and
I
crabs.
was just gonna
Runescape?
ask, do we know the extent of? No, I'm not. Do we know the extent of those bathroom attendees' responsibilities? Like, will they wipe your ass for you, or do
So
they?
I don't know
one-
about that. They're
Is
not
there a
The one
secret?
I know-
Is there a secret menu
probably a
that,
liability
like,
in
if you
that.
ask them?
Every man has a
menu.
price. I get a McChicken
The
and
one-
wipe my ass.
The one I know in Toronto, all he does is, like I said, he sits there with the soap bottle, awaits for you to wash your hands, which is even more awkward when half the fucking weirdos in there don't even wash their hands. They just touch their dick and go back to eating food. But, like, he'll sit there with the soap bottle, and he'll just put it on your hand, and then you wash it, like, cool. Then you turn around and go to grab paper towels, and he'll just grab you one and hand it to you. And it's like,
That's what I'm saying. He
I-
can't. That can't be all he's there for. There's
that's
no
all he
shot.
does. That's literally all he does, bro.
There
I've
has
been
to
at
be a
that
hidden
restaurant
menu.
100 times.
I
and
don't wash
that is
my
all
hands.
he does.
in the
Will he
bathroom.
judge you if you walk out without his services? Will
Probably.
he stop you
But I also, like, am I supposed to tip you? Am I supposed to give you money for putting soap in my hand?
for
Like,
doing
a soap
something I do 18 times
Yeah,
a day
like
by
a soap
myself?
dispenser does the same thing. Like, I don't even.
You
soup
drop a
dispenser.
quarter. You drop a loony on the edge of the toilet, and you have to watch him try and catch it before it goes in the bowl. That's how you're supposed to tip him.
He's
I just tip him and turd stink. That's their tip is smelling
Dude,
crap.
I also like. Can you imagine being him and you just hear a guy doo-doo diarrhea out his butt and then he just hands you like a $10 bill? It's like slightly wet. Like,
before or after the hand wash? When's the best time to tip?
No, you gotta give him the doo-doo. You gotta give him the doo-doo paper. Like, you gotta like shit, wipe your ass, and then just give him a $5.
Wipe your ass with $1, hand it to him, stick it to his back, and walk away.
Dude, like one of those little wax stamps. They hold envelopes together. Just a little doo-doo spot.
Sealed by the king. You just put your fist in shit and stick it to his back.
Yummy.
Official seal of the king.
Yeah, I low-key think I'd rather be homeless, unemployed, if you will, than be a bathroom attendant.
I wonder if they make
much that
like
job
decent money.
pays.
Yeah.
Well, okay, shut up.
They
dude.
can't. There's no way. Like, there is just
What if
no
they make
way.
like $800 a second?
I wouldn't do it.
Maybe
They
a lot
make
of people.
they make an average salary of 30 grand.
Hey, they're working.
The perks of the job is to hear doo-doo.
Top earners make $44,000,
Ooh, that's not too bad.
which
But like, I don't know if I'd take $44,000.
I mean, it seems like an easy job
all day.
You just kind of stand there
Someone's
and
got to do it. Maybe it like
No, they don't. That's what
someone's
got to
do it.
Seems like a pointless
someone's
job.
got to do it. Are we talking about janitors or people that only put soap in hands?
No. Like bathroom attendants, not janitors. Janitors are great. They are the backbone of our fucking society. Without janitors, we'd all be in doo-doo land all the time.
Yeah.
I'm talking about literally bathroom attendant, the guy who stands in the bathroom all day. He does not clean. He does not do anything. He goes, squirts some soap in your hand, and he goes, paper towel, sir? And you go, thank you. And then he stares at you waiting for his $5 that I'm not giving him because you just gave me soap, and a soap dispenser is free. Those guys. Talk about those guys. They're like high-end restaurants and hotels, and they're just fucking stupid and pointless, and it's weird.
Yeah, I think I've only ever been to one place that had one of those guys in there, and I think he had candy as well.
I'm gonna say cancer.
And
I think
He's
he was
doing
dying.
chemo actively on the job. How do you
so
know?
the airport bathroom I was talking about, I don't think he was an attendant. I think he was just a janitor. But
that's fine.
An actual club I've been to, I'm pretty sure there was a guy in there, and I think he had like candy, and I'm like, why would I want candy?
Like
and
piss
cologne?
Finger candy.
Yeah, don't you deal with shit hands all day? Why would I want your
Also,
candy?
when people flush a toilet after they crap, a bunch of poo particles float up in the air. Some of those are landing on that candy.
I don't poop in the toilet, and I don't flush. Poop on the floor. Give him a reason to work.
Poop right on the candy.
He'll just
Skip
hand that off to the janitor though.
When he opens his hand for the tip after, save one nugget from your ass.
Yeah.
Give him that.
Give him a berry.
Can we talk about the gas station bathroom that I shit in? When you had to drop
talk
me
about
off
that
at
anytime you want.
at the
dude.
gas station block.
No, you're
and I
not
had to
allowed.
shit, and you
Go
warned
for
me.
it.
You warned me of the people that stand on the toilets.
Dude, yeah, I guess we didn't even talk about those. Fuck yeah.
What?
Okay.
What?
So there's these things driving down the 401 that we have to go down. It's a big highway in Ontario.
Thank you for our deaf audience.
Thank you for counting that.
They understood one part of this whole podcast. Just we're talking about 401.
I know that. So yeah, there's these things called en routes, and this is in no way meant to be
Oh boy.
anything racist. But
Every good sentence starts with that.
There happens to be a lot of Indian and Pakistani truck drivers. Okay, all right, that's
Now that was meant to be racist.
yeah. So that was racist. Okay, so glad we got that sorted. But they obviously like it's a job where you could see a lot of the province, and it pays well, and you don't need a ton of experience to do it. So when they do come to Canada, that's one of the jobs they happen to pick up, which is cool with me. Awesome, they're paying taxes, contributing to society. Great, but my quarrel with them is
Coral?
Coral.
Can't even let the man finish the fucking story.
Well, he said it. Go ahead. Just talk normal.
They used.
Why does that make you so heated? What the fuck?
So mad.
Just talk normal.
It's
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Word.
Coral? What are you, Rick
This ended
Grimes,
up being the
bitch?
most racist story. You said no racism.
Come on, you
Anyway,
piece of
they
shit.
fucking
Come
stand
on.
on the toilet. They stand on the toilet.
They do. They don't know how to use the toilets here, and they stand on it with their fucking poopy flip-flops or straight just dogging it on the toilet. And if you open a stall,
flip-flops?
the
lesser-known rap song?
Yeah, you'll see.
Poopy flip-flops.
You'll literally see dookie marks on the toilet seat from them standing on it because they, like, stand on it and squat over it. And it's just like, you'll go into the bathroom
At least you're not doing
and
it in the street, though.
You'll see footprints on the toilet, and it's like, what happened here, man? Why is there footprints on the toilet? There's also like a lot of people. This isn't even just specifically them. A lot of like people at these on-roads. I don't know why. It's just like it's like a Walmart. It's just the lowest tier of society is always in those bathrooms. And there's people who will be in business calls, and you will literally hear them blowing shit out of their ass while they're just talking casually. It's like, yeah, no, I could probably make that meeting on Saturday. And it's just like, what the fuck is going on? And you just have toilets flushing, and it's like, the people can clearly hear this, right? Like, the person he's talking to knows that
know that you're regular.
He's taking a fat shit while in the meeting. Like,
that guy's got
it's
healthy
just
bowels.
so weird. Yeah, dude, those on-roads are cursed. I warned Soup and I dropped him off, and yeah, did you have any? Was it pretty standard in there, or was it a little wild when you went in?
There was a perfect poop blob on one of the toilets. Like, I mean, the most like
emoji looking.
Like I took a compass and just fucking did a perfect circle of a little Duke,
like on the seat?
on one. Yeah, and it, like right on the seat, and I mean, it had to have come like the trajectory
from somebody squatting,
from someone that was squatting above. Like, there's no way if you would have put your arse on the hole that could have landed right there as that like a raindrops, like a perfect circle. And it wasn't like milky or anything. It was like a Hershey's kiss of a.
You're like a Down syndrome Sherlock Holmes.
I pulled out my fucking.
I know exactly what happened here.
Big old magnifying glass.
You're like, that's so Raven. You just have like a vision.
I took a puff off my pipe, put my monocle on, took out my
fucking trench coat.
You get like police tape out. Like I have to figure this scene out.
Watson.
You use pi to figure out the diameter of the turd circle.
I do believe this was a Pakistani turd.
Is just insane.
A Pakistani poop landed here.
Shitlock Holmes.
Oh, that's so fucking funny, dude. Sometimes I feel bad for the people that have to clean those. Sometimes it is just remarkable what the human body can do. Just
oh yeah,
when you just drop your morals and you just be pooping however you want
in your drawers.
It's freeing.
You're just a free man,
dude. It's drawers and your morals.
It's really like somebody's doing like one of those crazy like breakdancing head spins while there's just shit flying out of their ass. Sometimes like there's just like a sprinkler of doo doo. It's just remarkable what people are capable of.
What's crazy is that it's really not like illegal to like you could go and just blast diarrhea all over the wall and just walk out and you just go about your day.
I guess you could poop anywhere in a bathroom.
You're fucking up somebody else's world for the day. You know,
like,
but
you're an asshole, but you're not illegal.
You're not illegal.
Are we gonna move that to the new like baseline of if you're a good person? So like the previous one was if you put your grocery cart away, because you know it's not illegal. Nobody will yell at you. There's no consequences, but it's something that everyone can agree on as the right thing to do is putting your grocery cart away. Yeah. So are we gonna move off of that to now wherever you put your doo-doo? Because you will not get in trouble. The police will not show up. I feel like that was
first. The doo-doo thing had to have been first, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess
before
so,
shopping carts.
I think crapping has been around before shopping
No, you're
carts,
right. So I guess shopping carts was like the modern evolutionary thing of you could doo-doo anywhere.
You shit in a shopping cart and throw it in the bathroom.
I like that.
I don't know how well the shopping cart would handle that.
You shit in the shopping cart and then leave it in the middle of the parking lot.
Yeah, could do
that.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Or you shit on the floor in the bathroom, pull the floor up and throw it on a car.
Or you eat a shopping cart and you shit it in the wrong spot right next to where you're supposed to return it.
What if you eat a shopping cart and then shit it out in the cart return? Are you a bad person?
What if you put a toilet in a shopping cart and then leave a perfect circle droplet on the toilet seat that's in the shopping cart and then leave it in the parking lot?
What if you eat the cart return so people have to bring their buggies to your doo-doo butt?
You have to leave them in the stall.
What if you just kill 7 people tonight?
What if you kill 21 people at 35 miles an hour?
With a sticky substance that's brown. So poop, I guess.
But other than that, no, I had a good experience in that bathroom. Good. I feel like the Pakistani people might be onto something though, because it's probably a lot more sanitary to stand on the toilet than to put your bare arse cheeks right onto
Well,
the,
see, the problem is that's
commode.
kind of like
Have you
a
been watching like
revolving
British
door
TV
issue.
lately? You keep saying arse.
It's just a fun word.
Just the arse
It
guy
is.
now.
Dude, why are we're getting attacked for our grammar today? That's crazy.
Grammar?
But
Arse.
Grammar?
I feel like
Off
that's
the
kind of a
cards.
revolving door issue though, Soup, of like it's uncleanly to put your bare ass on the seat because this guy is putting his shoes on the seat, but he's putting his shoes on the seat because the seat's uncleanly. So it's just like a violent
Whoa.
circle, right?
I just
of
do
just-
upper deckies, so none of this matters.
Just flush and more turd come out.
I just
You gotta do
absorb
the
the turd
double
into my
agent.
blood.
Do the double
never
agent
poop.
and piss in the sink.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Have you guys ever
pissing in
done
the
that
sink's
before?
a freeing thing. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm a dedicated r.
It feels so wrong,
pisser.
but it also feels so right.
It's a drain, dude. Who cares? A drain is for pissing.
All drains lead to the ocean, brother.
That is true.
I've actually only really ever done it while completely hammered, and it's like sink, I guess.
I would do it if
I don't
like
think-
someone was in the shower when I used to live in the apartment that I lived in. There was only one
Shower
bathroom.
though, shower piss is just
Shower
like a
piss, every-
necessary part of life.
Unmatched.
Every shower is
Yeah.
a piss. Ever.
Dude, it's freeing. You do nothing. No
Or
hands. you
pissing
just sit
outside in
there.
a bush is also really
You
fun.
could be like shampooing your hair, and you're like this moving is making your dick fly everywhere and
Flinging
peas
it
is going.
everywhere,
It's
yeah.
like I'm good. I'm chilling.
Honestly,
Shampoo,
pissing in a
brush your
toilet is
teeth
the
and
worst.
pissing.
The worst one to do.
It is.
You have to
Yeah, it's
aim
the
and-
most confining. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
in prison. It's the worst.
The least animalistic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hit markers.
I'd probably piss outside more than inside, honestly.
I believe that completely.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that like you record in your garage and then there's no bathroom in your garage, that would check out.
I piss right on my truck.
It's kind of weird though because
Yeah.
shitting outside is much worse than shitting on a toilet.
That is true.
It depends.
Yeah, I feel like that's where like actual survival instinct comes in, because it's like a piss, you could be like, oh fuck, I gotta go, and like you can run while pissing.
Yeah.
There's no big deal. But if like you can't
can
run
run
if you
while
got
shitting.
if you got half a duker coming out, if you're like
I feel like if you had
But-
a hard turd, it'd be a lot harder to crap while running. But if you had
Yeah, I
just
mean, like-
spray diarrhea, you could just
might even give you a little bit of momentum.
Every time I squat outside and shit, I'm always scared I'm gonna shit back in my own drawers.
How many times have you
Every
done
time I'm
this?
doing that very often.
How many times have you done this or you've even thought about it? I don't think I've ever shit outdoor.
He's afraid he's
What?
gonna ruin
I did.
his
I
don't think I-
Minecraft boxers.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever dookied outdoors.
It's fun.
You gotta do it.
Yeah?
You gotta do it.
You never
Everybody
went like
has to do it
camping and
once.
you just like there's no bathroom around. You just kind of gotta sit up against
No,
a tree
every
and
time
just
I've
plug it
gone
up.
camping, there's been like an area that you can duker in.
So you've
Yeah.
been glamping.
Essentially, yeah. I
Oh,
mean, we
glam
slept in
camping?
tents. We slept in tents and stuff, but there's like an actual dedicated like bathroom shower area.
You gotta sleep in a tree and shit on a squirrel.
Yeah.
Is this the side quest I'm being offered by a crackhead?
You gotta sleep like a bat hanging from a tree and,
And then shit down your own face?
shit
Dude,
down your neck.
It would just slide down your back like a heavy raindrop.
Ugh.
Oh, can you imagine the feeling as it just like licks at your hair? Like it wouldn't actually get like really make a ton of contact, but it would kind of just lick it. It would just graze
Just
it. You
enough.
get, dude, it would feel like a sticky baseball.
Sticky toffee pudding.
Yeah, a sticky toffee pudding coming down your back.
Mm-mm.
Okay, you
I
are
need
way
some
too
of that.
excited about that.
I need some of that shit.
Blarg,
Yeah,
you
some
have to. You have to do it.
hang like a bat and shit down my back.
You have to
Or
shit
at least
outside.
squat outside and
Yeah.
just let it go.
You think? I mean, you think it's just like it'd be appropriate? I live next to a farm. I could just fucking grenade it after. And just,
Yeah, dude, Canada's
They'd
perfect.
appreciate
too.
it. It's
Canada
free
has
fertilizer.
perfect shitting outside weather.
Yeah, it is nice shitting outdoor weather, I suppose. Get the steam off your dookie, just warming your ass.
Correct. Correcto mundo.
I love poop. Just poop in general. God damn it.
Let's Tyler and Kelly, like Wildcat, they got two cats that are just meant to like protect their garden and their ducks and stuff like that. They're just these two feral cats, and they named them after their two favorite things. And Tyler named one of them Shid, because Shid's his favorite thing, and the other one Kelly named, and that cat's name is Dyson Airwrap.
Like a,
Oh
like
my
a
God.
vacuum?
No, the
It's
Dyson.
like a
It's like
hair
a
thing.
yeah, it's a hair thing. A
Oh.
Dyson Airwrap. It's like so you can curl your hair or,
Why do you
dry
know
it.
that, McNasty?
When I was with my ex, I bought her one for her birthday.
Gay.
Didn't know what it was until then.
You got a coral
Fellas-
with the Dyson
fellas,
hair wrap.
Fellas, is it Dude, why is everyone mad at me saying coral?
Coral.
Because you tried to say quarrel, and you said coral.
Quarrel. Coral. I have no quarrel with you.
You can't do that?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I'll give you the pass.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You got any more fun
Fucking
facts, or
stupid.
we want to talk about more Duke?
Oh shit! I forgot about fun fact. I mean, we can talk.
We got
about
through
Duke
2 of
fast.
them, I think.
Yeah, sorry. There was a lot of them. A lot of them are like boring, where it's like King Charles' left foot was big.
I want to know that. What?
Let me find.
You get us 4 men talking about poop, you'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah, we need some poop, like history poop.
That was a sentence said by.
Let's see if there's any.
Fuck you, bud.
Dude, what did I Google for this?
We
Like,
need some
poops?
poop, like some history poop.
It's a history about.
Fucking South Park ass character.
I'm gonna look up fun poop facts.
Fun poop facts. You gotta look up like history poop story.
Dude, wait, what is the
does that
brown
mean?
death? A history of poop as a
poop
weapon.
story.
Oh, actually, I do know one just off lore. I don't even need to look at this one.
History of poop is really what?
So back in the good old days of when we had walled-in cities, I forget exactly what kingdom it was, but they essentially like locked all their walls in and did not leave or open their gates at any point in order to not let anyone in. And the people that were trying to invade started throwing rotting corpses covered in doo-doo over the walls. They would catapult the dookie corpses into their walled city to try to spread disease, and it actually worked. They used to just send
shit.
doo-doo,
Yeah, I
just
feel like that's
biological
kinda-
warfare.
It would definitely work, I feel like.
That actually might be the first bit of biological warfare.
Who was the first person to poop their pants? Rosie O'Donnell. Well, there you go. There's a fun fact.
What?
That's just according to the internet.
Is
No
that
way.
lore? No one did it before her. No
She
wonder
invented-
Trump's always like, she's a nasty bitch.
He was right.
Yeah, okay. It was the first recorded uses of biological warfare was in 1347 when the Mongol forces catapulted plague and poop-infested bodies over the walls. Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. Into Ukraine, modern day Ukraine. So Russia, take notes.
Yeah, they should just start doing that again. Launch a fucking poop corpse at Putin.
I'm gonna find out what the brown death is. Dude, did you find any more fun things about poo?
I'm looking here. Apparently there's a perfect poop shape. The ideal stool is long and sausage-shaped with a smooth, soft edge. It
You
should
said
be
that so
easy to...
sensual. Oh my god.
Yeah, that made me
that's
With a
hungry.
smooth, soft edge.
Yeah,
I hate
so
that
you
that
were
made me
just-
hungry.
Describe the entree for me, please.
Well, tonight we have an ideal stool that's long and sausage-shaped. It's smooth and soft edge.
Soft edge.
Do you guys poop in the right position? Because you're supposed to have a little stool.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to have like the
Smitty
squatty
had one
potty?
of those.
That
Yeah,
you're supposed
Smitty
to
has
elevate
squatty
your feet,
potties in
apparently.
all his bathrooms. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's mostly. I'm pretty sure that's just mostly used to like help your stool come out. But
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's
You need a
apparently-
stool to help your stool. It's kind of like kind of cool. When you think about the stool for the stool, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Wish I was in a pool. Using a tool. I might have to drool. It should be a rule to use a stool for your stool. That'd be kind of cool.
Did you guys see Dave Grohl like boned another chick?
Dave Grohl has a poop stool. That's kind of cool. He fucking rules. What were you
Yes,
saying?
I saw Dave Grohl has a child.
Yeah, he impregnated some other woman while being married.
Did you know that poop transplants are a thing?
What does
We're
that
just
mean?
going back and forth between facts.
Healthy poop is filled with good bacteria. When healthy poop is put inside someone else's butt that's sick, it can take
Oh!
over the bad bacteria. I
I've
didn't know
heard
was a
about that.
thing.
Yeah, that's a poop transplant.
That's what I just said.
He literally just
Oh.
said that, and you okay? Don't
They said
you?
poop transportation.
Isn't it
part of
lore that it becomes? This might be. I might be like 2,000,000% wrong, but if you're with somebody for a good amount of time, your dookie bacteria will match up, and it becomes safe to eat booty hole.
I mean, it doesn't kind of make sense because you're like probably eating the same foods, the same kind of stuff is going in both of you.
That might be nothing. I might be completely wrong with that, but I feel like I heard that if you just like day one eat a the brown donut, it's it's less safe.
A chocolate
The mud ring.
starfish.
I feel like you could just skip to the finish line and eat one of their fucking turds and then just pass it.
I feel like
I'm
it's
really,
like a 50-50
I'm enjoying
of like
your
you either
inflection
die,
today, dude. I like it.
you either die from eating their
talking
shit or
different?
you wear that.
I
shit.
like it.
Yeah,
Why don't you just
you're more like
skip
confidence
all
in your
that and
voice
eat one of
today.
their fucking turds right off the bat?
Holy shit! I found a dookie history thing.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this was actually leaked.
That's not good.
Down their back.
But apparently on Apollo 10, one of the astronauts' dookies left its designated dookie spot and began floating around, and there is also
Dookie
transcripts.
spot.
That was
Who
definitely
did
a
it?
prank.
There's
gone
trans
wrong.
crips?
There's dude,
We're trans crips on Apollo.
it's literally
10?
wrote like confidential after this, but the comms were, oh, who did it? Who did what? And then somebody else said what? He said, who did it? Give me a napkin quick. There's a turd floating through the air. And then a blocked out confidential sentence. I didn't do it. It ain't one of mine. I don't think it's one of mine. Mine were more
I don't think
sticky.
it's one of mine. That's guilty as charged
Dude,
right there.
Mine was a
Whoever
little more
floated it,
sticky
dealt it.
than that. Throw that away. And then the last comm before they moved on was God Almighty. Dude, the fact that somebody's like, not mine, mine's sticky. What?
That astronaut food, it'll get you.
Ugh.
White
eat, like,
sand beaches in
burritos.
Hawaii are primarily made of parrot fish poop.
Oh, I mean, that's a lot. Like, the what is it called?
Guano?
Guano?
Did you
That
guys
shit-
know that astronauts
Yeah.
only eat burritos?
I don't think that's lore accurate at all.
Burritos.
Me when I lie.
Neil Armstrong left
spreading.
4 bags of poop on the moon.
I heard Neil
I'm
Armstrong's
not making
gay.
that shit up.
Yeah,
I mean, this
was
is
gonna
on
say that sounds like lore.
this
Take
is this
that,
is
Russia.
it's on BuzzFeed, so it's real.
True.
Oh no.
Buzz Aldrin feed.
All right.
It made me dizzy.
Mm-hmm. Good.
All right.
I wish you would have passed out.
As an early form
Sorry.
of birth control, ancient Egyptians made an early diaphragm out of crocodile shit and honey.
Well,
What does
the
that have to do with
Egyptians were
birth
cool.
control?
They fucking died, probably.
The Egyptians were cool. They also made the first political cartoon. I forget which.
Garfield.
I don't have this one. Yeah, they made Garfield.
SpongeBob.
I don't have this
Funny
one on deck.
Sphinx.
But yeah, it was like the king. Somebody made a political cartoon of the king getting pegged. I forget the name of the king. I don't have this one. I don't have this
Based
one
king.
off rip. But yeah, he was getting pegged in the cartoon. and
probably
they
King
just
Toot.
Spread that around.
Sorry. It's bad. Bad. Boo. Boo.
Kill yourself.
Mm-hmm. I don't have any other crazy ones on here that I've seen yet. There used to be a contraceptive fruit in Roman times, but the Romans ate them to extinction. Is it contraceptive? What is it?
If you could
What's
be
that
an
mean?
animal.
I've heard that word before, contraceptive, but I don't know what it means. Sounds like a
Isn't that
cool
what a condom
video
is?
game.
Yeah, like sterilization, I think, isn't it?
Isn't it
Prevent unwanted pregnancies. No way. So you could just eat the fruit and not get pregnant? I feel like they could just make that again.
Yeah, it's called birth control.
Well, no, but in a fruit, because birth control is
It's called crocodile
Not
shit.
ideal.
The Egyptians figured it out. Stuff the bitch with crocodile shit and she'll never get
Just
pregnant
stuff it in
again.
her pussy before you fuck her so it blocks all the cum.
That
You
sounds
bought-
like the fastest sepsis shock of all time. Septic?
Yeah,
Septic
crocodile
shock.
pussy shit. I'm pretty
One
sure.
of those. One of those
Sepsis
words.
shock.
Yeah, contraceptive shock. Yeah.
What?
There's 8 things talked about at once.
I think we don't have enough IQ.
Dude, can you play a little piano riff? Yes.
I'm really
Thank you.
inspired.
That was
I
beautiful.
got
Thank
you.
you, dude.
that.
I'm gonna
I
get a jerk
appreciate
off
that
after
a
this
lot.
because of that.
Well, wait till I send you memes.
Yeah, has that happened again yet, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
I
time
catch
he
him
did
each
it.
night.
He did it one time after we talked about it. But other times,
Did you like
That's
did you
awesome.
tell him, "Hey, I have my
Mm,
penis in my hand"?
No, just didn't respond. But he kept.
That's even
he
worse
kept
because you just
sending
left
him,
them unseen.
and then kept sending me messages. Like, is it
Every
out?
time I send him memes
Are
now,
you
I'm just
doing
like, hey, is your dick out?
Hey, you up?
Yeah.
Hey, you Jorgen? You Jorgen right now?
Is it out?
Is it out?
Me and GTA 6.
Huh?
I don't know, dude.
I like it.
What?
I don't know.
This one doesn't have any lore. Have you got Kellogg's cornflakes were invented to stop people masturbating?
Oh yeah. Oh man, I remember seeing like a thing about that, like
Well,
a TikTok.
Didn't fucking help with you, did it? Maybe Dew needs to fucking.
Are you
send
supposed
you
to,
some
like,
Kellogg's
Did they-
memes?
Did they want you to like fuck the Kellogg's? What it
I can't remember why they did.
or
There's
like
like a reason
jerk
for
off with Kellogg's in your hand?
it. I forgot.
Maybe they
about
wanted
that.
everyone to see Tony the Tiger and just start fucking.
I can't believe I'm
humping
googling
that.
Kellogg's masturbation.
I think it was regular cornflakes.
I swear we talked about this before. Wasn't that also German?
I'm getting
I have no
I don't
idea.
know what is
Dude,
being
I'm getting strong images from the web right now of Kellogg from Fallout.
When cornflakes were part of an anti-masturbation crusade.
Kellogg's, yeah, all right. I'm looking at.
That's insane.
Holy fuck, this is long. Hold on, no, I'm not reading all that. I'm looking up Kellogg masturbating again.
Cthulhu on the podcast.
Guys,
Give me all
I know
your
you've been
fucking
wanting a
souls.
giant squid from the bottom of the ocean on the podcast, so we finally have one. Is that why there's a cock on it?
Cock on it?
On Kellogg, on
Oh.
cornflakes.
I don't know. That's probably a question you should.
There's a
Ask
cock.
What,
Jesus.
as
I
John
love that
Harvey
anytime
Kellogg?
I try to fucking Google some shit like this, I get sent to like daily dog shit, and there's a billion ads, and you can't read anything.
Wait, Justin Wang has a video about John Harvey Kellogg cornflakes masturbating. Oh, hold on. Oh, dude, I don't want to read this. Okay, well, I think this might be his reasoning for it. He said, Mr. John Harvey Kellogg said that a remedy for masturbation, which is almost always successful in small boys, is circumcision, especially when there is any degree of phimosis.
Well, that's a motherfucker.
Hold on. Let me
who
read the
knows what
rest
he's
of this
talking about.
to see if this even. Never mind. He's just talking about how their wieners are going to be too sore to jork their shit. This has nothing to do with.
So what did you do today? Well, I made a fucking cereal, and I'm trying to stop boys from jerking it.
What? Why was he? Dude, why was he so fascinated with that? Why was he like, I need to stop people from jorking they shit?
That is a crazy combo. Like you, he made an amazing cereal and was like, you know what I'm gonna do next? We're gonna stop dudes from jerking they shit.
Yeah, what's my next quest in life? Where do I go from here? I know.
He was on a mission.
Do you think
Nothing
cavemen
looking
ever
up
like gave back
Kellogg's
shots?
masturbation.
I'm sorry. What? There's two sentences.
I want to hear the back shot one.
Yeah, what were you saying?
I wonder if like cavemen and like people from back then far ever gave back shots.
Like had sex doggy style?
Yeah, and then like pulled out and like blew it all over their hairy back.
Yeah, they probably got freak nasty with it in them caves.
Well, I mean back then, so like like monkeys and stuff, you know, they have sex to reproduce. So they're not like giving facials. Like they're coming inside.
Don't-
So like
Don't
You ain't been to my
monkeys?
zoo.
I'm pretty. Don't monkeys and apes, like things like that, don't they Don't they have sex just for pleasure, like dolphins and stuff? I'm pretty sure that's like a higher being thing. Because I know dolphins just be fucking for fun.
Yeah, I know dolphins.
I feel like monkeys are the same.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't think monkeys are like doing like money shots and shit. You know?
No, I mean, well, have you ever seen that? They gotta do it for fun because unless this guy was trying to make a frog monkey, you ever seen that video?
Monkeys love jerking off. Sorry.
Yeah, you ever
see?
seen? Yeah, you ever, well, this goes. Have you ever seen that monkey that's cranking his shit with a frog's mouth?
Yes.
You're telling me he's not doing that for fun? He's having a
Yeah,
ball.
no, he's having fun. He is
Yeah.
having fun.
That's party time. That's freak party time.
Maybe he's just putting a condom on so he don't impregnate.
Contraceptive frog. Just like the Egyptians wrote it up.
Wait, guys, this one's big. Toy Story 3 released on the exact same day the last execution by firing squad in the U.S. took place.
You gotta... There's some joke to be made there.
I was trying to think of where that could go. I was like, I actually don't know.
You got a bullet in me. I don't know, something.
Please take your friend out of me. Anyway, what else we got here?
You ever seen slugs have sex?
I
No.
wish.
This was just recently explained to me, and I'm going to share it to you.
Okay.
One slug dangles its moist goop from a ceiling, so it's Spider-Man's down, like this. Then the slugs intertwine their bodies, and they have cocks that come out. And they intertwine their cocks like this. And that is how they reproduce. It's beautiful.
That's a really special bond.
Isn't that how they do it on
slug
Avatar?
shit.
With their fucking ponytails?
That's how
I
I'd
think
be
they
doing
hook
it,
up
honestly.
to a USB in a tree, don't they?
I'd
I'm
like to
pretty sure
hear
they do
Bill
that.
Nye break that down for me.
Yeah.
Honestly. It's a beautiful thing to watch, though.
I'll have to check that out afterwards.
You will.
Damn.
What have you discovered?
So do you guys know who H.P. Lovecraft is?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So for those that don't, he was a writer for a long time, and then he was the one who
Fellow
found out.
shooter.
Yes, he was a writer, and then he created Scientology, I believe, right?
I thought
that
that was
him?
Tom Brady.
Oh, that was Tom Cruise.
Was that
I
him?
thought that was Cruz
I
Brady.
might be thinking of somebody else.
It is
Did he do
Cruise
that?
Brady.
I thought that was
maybe
Ron
maybe
L.
he wasn't the
Hubbard.
one. What's the sign?
Michael
that
Cera
is
did
Hubbard.
that.
You're right. It is Hubbard. Sorry. Sorry. H.P. Lovecraft was just the writer. Didn't mean to throw him under the bus there. My bad. That's why we check. Anyway, regardless,
Here.
that does not have anything to do with this. His cat was the hard R man, except spelt not hard R. It was his cat. It was a slur. He called his cat a slur.
Don't we all?
It was N-word man. I cannot imagine yelling that in the neighborhood to get the cat to come home. Just opening your window and screaming N-word man.
Imagine hanging up
Few
signs. Have you seen
stragglers
this
showing
cat?
up.
Have
Call
you
its
seen,
name.
Have you seen N-word man?
It's like 3 dudes show up.
Hey, you lost me?
I'm here for the free food and the bowl and the water.
And the tummy scratches.
I'd give a big
I'm
burly
here for
black
the
man a
head
tummy
pats.
scratch.
I'm here for crapping in a box.
I'm here to puke up some hair on your carpet.
I'm here to fuck up your curtains.
I can't imagine a 200-pound jacked black dude getting the zoomies at 3 a.m. in my house and just running around.
Like jumping up on your shelves and knocking shit over.
Throws up on your couch and then falls asleep.
I'm surprised you didn't do that when you stayed here, to be honest.
Never know.
Yeah, you
Call
know
me
what, I
by my
haven't-
call me by my slur name. I might just do that.
What's your surname? No, slur name.
Everybody's got one.
Is there a... No,
fat ass.
that's not Laura. I feel like white people still don't have a good slur.
White people be like,
Crack
Actually, bro,
Crack ain't
did you
good
guys-
enough.
did you guys see? Dude, this was the most
I'm not blind.
insane fucking thing. I didn't even know what happened. I feel like I entered somewhere that I wasn't supposed to see. Somebody replied to one of my tweets. All they said was Arctic monkeys.
The band?
Which I thought was, see, that's what I thought. I thought it was nothing weird at all there. And then it got like, dude, I swear to God, it got like 300 replies of people who were genuinely mad at this person, calling them the hard R and like every other slur they can think of. And it was the weirdest thing I have ever fucking... I actually don't even know what happened.
Average Twitter user.
They literally just said Arctic monkeys. And then there's like 15,000 racist memes. Is that like... Is that lore? Did I miss something? Is that a slur for white people?
Leave a comment below if you're...
I think that's just people on Twitter that are...
I saw this one a lot. I'm gonna post it here and then delete it because it's really bad. But there was like 14 of that image alone. And it is a lion saying an N-word.
I mean, I'm not laughing at that currently.
I'm fucking laughing at that.
I'm having a little chortle over that one.
It's just an insane image. Like, why do you even have that saved? It's so...
That
dude,
looks like something that you would like see at Walmart for like home decor. You'd like put up on your wall
Like on
or
a
something.
canvas. Hang this in your bathroom. It's like in a really nice Target home decor section. It's like candles.
It's like
and just
$30
gas.
bucks.
Dude, there is also Homelander saying the N-word a lot in this.
Let's see that one.
So I think it's...
Oh, I've seen this one.
Dude, wait. Are these white people slurs? A mayo monkey?
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Trailer trash, white trash, mayo monkey.
And then just a
And
hard
then
R coming from Homelander's eyeballs.
Slur
Yeah, the
vision.
internet really is one of the worst places.
It do be
You
the
are
internet.
correct.
This is a very bad thread. But yeah, I don't know if I just stumbled onto something there. I don't know if that's lore
You
accurate
definitely
or not.
stumbled onto something. That's for sure.
Dude. Hold on. Look at the... So Twitter is a pretty unmoderated place. Look at all the blocked tweets like that. That Twitter was like, you don't want to see this. You have to visibly view it. Every single one of those is a hard R to this person who said Arctic monkey.
That's so weird.
So if
I would say
tweeted
that
out
looks like
Arctic
it's pretty
monkeys-
well moderated that you can't see any of it.
there is a lot that are not. There is a lot of just straight up regular N-word in there. So I don't know what those are. I'm not going to go through. I don't think that's the best decision for myself.
So it was a reply to a tweet you made?
I tweeted something and somebody just said Arctic monkey. And it literally had nothing like I don't know. It was like, you know, have you ever heard the dead internet theory?
Yeah.
No.
So like the dead internet theory is basically that like most things are AI procedurally generated content, and that it's mostly bots interacting with bots, and the whole goal of it is to like minimize human interaction between, you know, normal people. I feel like that was the most peak like dead internet theory thing I've ever seen happen, because like those have to be bots. There's no dude, within literally 5 minutes there was like 100 replies of slurs.
Oh, if it's that fast, yeah, it's definitely bots.
Yeah, or it's people who are actively sitting in their search function on
I just didn't know there was
Twitter.
racism bots out there. I know there's porn bots.
Racism
What was
bots
Probably
is-
there's a bot for everything, dude. You can get fucking a slice of pizza sent to you on a drone.
that's kind of fire.
does
See, those
sound
are
like
We
cool
can
bots.
keep that one.
Yeah.
We can keep that one.
Yeah, we'll keep that one.
Yeah, we could probably do it.
Let's keep the lion bot too. I'm kind of cool with that.
No.
The lion bot.
Yeah.
Just for that
What did
particular
it lie
name.
about?
All right, we'll never
The
know.
gays,
You just check the time.
the blacks.
I did check the time. I checked the time to see, okay, we're talking about lying robots. Surely it's been an hour. What can we talk about for 4 minutes on the dot?
One of them's possibly.
One of those, one of them's, one of these.
If you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
Meat or spaghetti.
Silverback.
The fact that you guys remember that was so long ago.
Yeah, that was
I think that was pre-Face podcast content.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I actually don't think I'm gonna be able to go at any point in my life, like, to an Italian place and not laugh at, like, meat spaghetti. Or just be like,
Yeah.
Goons.
Spaghetti
Like
with
this-
meat? I don't have to
has-
choose? I can have both?
You're
No
just saying
way
that to
you
the
can
waiter,
have
and he's like,
both
what are you
at
talking
once.
about?
You start crying. You're like 75 years old.
Freaking
I
out.
don't have to choose!
I could have both?
What is this sorcery?
It's so dumb, bro.
Yeah, this
Mariner.
this job has tainted my ability to have
Taint.
normal human interactions.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. 100,000%.
I feel like before this podcast started, I could probably read a book, and now I feel like I probably couldn't read a book.
I do not believe you.
Yeah, we're not what ruined you.
I also do not believe him.
Yeah, you're probably right.
McNasty,
books.
what's your favorite book of all time?
I do actually have a favorite book.
And don't say the Quran.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Is it Captain Underpants Volume 4?
No, but I did like those a lot when I was a kid. My favorite book is actually
I know.
called Milkweed. That's like a
What's
serious,
An
Milkweed about?
autobiography.
serious answer. It's about a
What is
kid.
milkweed?
It's about a kid in like Warsaw, like Germany, like in the World War
It's in
II,
Poland.
or probably Poland. Yeah, sorry.
What a nerd.
And he, I don't know, I haven't read it in a long time. He's like an orphan, and he like links up with other orphans, and they
Make a podcast?
play Gardic phone together. Yeah.
Play
Okay, well,
CSGO on the weekends.
Shout out Milkweed. Soup and Dude, you guys have a favorite book or a book you've read at all?
I like the Animorph one with the girl become a rat.
Oh, those are always cool. I used to,
I hate the way you said that.
dude, I used to just look at the covers and then put those motherfuckers back.
The last
It's like me
real,
in the library when I was 12 years old, picking out a book. I
Look
like
at
the
the
one.
animal.
I don't even
animal
remember what those
one,
books
the
were
girl
about.
Become rat.
Well, and
They're-
she become a rat.
Just there's like 500 pages of her just becoming a rat. At the end,
Very-
it just says she became a
Very,
rat.
very
It explains
slow.
it
First
explains in
sentence, she's a
very
girl. Last
vivid
sentence, she
detail.
became a rat.
Vivid detail for every single thing that she does to turn into a rat slowly.
She just started really loving cheese out of nowhere. It's weird.
The signs were there. I think the last real book I read was Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. Didn't like it.
okay.
Good story, but damn, it's
Was
long.
that in
Why
like
didn't you
school
like it?
or did you? Just...
It was in school. I did not just the dude did not just pick up Crime and Punishment and read it. So
I'm
that's the
glad
last time I read
brought
like
up.
a real book. What?
Okay.
That was pre the do.
Yes.
Uh huh.
What about Animal Farm? Did you guys ever read that book?
No.
No.
Was
I've
that the
heard
one
that.
about like anti-meat or whatever?
I don't know if I remember
Or
that part.
anti-large farm.
It's
I
like
don't
a.
think so. I'm pretty sure it's about like.
It's about like
Isn't it about, like-
Stalin, and like the like
what?
Soviet Russia, but it's told in the
Yeah,
form
that's-
of like animals.
Is it
Animal Farm.
Orwell? Who
Yeah,
writes
George
that?
Orwell. They made a movie too. I thought the movie was pretty good.
Read
Was it?
1984 recently.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
I've never even read it. I just know the memes of 1984.
Yeah.
Was it good?
I liked it. Yeah, I thought it was great.
Huh.
Not a big book guy though, obviously. I
Yeah.
tried.
Just like little books.
Yeah.
Picture book.
Picture books, pop-up books for the little things.
I mean,
like
even
the
as
Red
somebody who
Lobster menu.
likes, even as somebody who likes reading, dude, 600-page books, they're not a play.
I still pay my third grade teacher to come and like get the book and do this for me in my living room.
Yeah.
Nice.
And your fish
Read
went
it for
to
you.
the pond. See?
Oh, also, dude, yes,
Fish.
we should. We should do.
Did you want to talk about that? Yeah, I didn't want to
yeah.
say it out loud in case we wanted to
No,
cut
that's
it out. or
yeah. In
whatever.
case no, so I noticed that we were getting tweeted by a very wonderful woman who had her son pass away. And apparently, which is really sad, but they were apparently avid Goons fans. They used to listen to the podcast together, watch content together, which is hilarious that somebody and their mom did that. The thought of that to me is absolutely fucking wild.
Apparently, it was the whole family.
It's always weird to think that people in like their 40s and 50s like watch us.
Yeah. Watch and listen to Poo Poo Story.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
But my favorite thing about it is that the mom tweeted at us and gave like a rundown of all the music that was played at the funeral.
Yeah.
And half of it was like the Do or Goons related music. So they had Grenade in the Gravy play. There was Peg the Poop Deck.
Yeah.
They had obviously Ascend and a bunch of other do's, like actual nice originals, including like Hallelujah and stuff. But
Hallelujah.
I
got a quarrel with the way you just said that.
Dude, I'm done. I'm done speaking. I'm just gonna sit in silence from here on out.
What in Satan's fat ass?
Hallelujah.
Did people think in the audience unfamiliar to us?
Oh,
when
yeah.
Yo-Ho Peg the Poop Deck came on after someone gave a eulogy.
Yeah.
When I originally sent it to you, I didn't even think about that. I just sent it to you guys. Like, this is fucking crazy. It's like, what a
You think the
wild
foghorn shook his body?
That's what Dew said. Like, bro, the foghorn.
I hope it like.
Surely that shook the fucking casket a little
It,
bit.
like,
I was
broke
gonna
the
say,
legs on the casket and he fell out of it.
Yeah,
Just
I hope
wakes
that
up,
PA system exploded.
I want to know what everyone that was there was like thinking when they heard. They just heard.
Never mind, I kind of like dudes.
Blunder bust on her booty.
Give your arse a spank. Yar har har har.
And then there's this like 2-minute in section of AIDS in the apple, beans in the butt, that whole part of grenade
AIDS in the apples,
whatever.
balls in the beans. Cooter
Yeah,
in the
that
crust. Dookie
crust,
dessert.
dessert.
Embryo eggplant fart on the fruitcake.
Goat cheese, great
Gooch,
plate.
gooch goat cheese, great plate.
Yeah, just that whole thing.
Yeah, and his name was Ben,
So-
too.
Baron.
Ben?
Was it Ben?
That was Ben.
Well,
Because I think I remember they said something about like the bit that we did with Ben, or we were singing to Ben in that one Siege session.
yeah, I would
Ben.
check out.
It would be
I know
awkward if
where
we
you
got the
live,
name wrong and
Ben.
we're trying to talk about this.
Yeah, his name's just like David or something.
But
Was his name
Okay.
Ben?
How confident
Pretty
are you
sure.
in that it was Ben?
I'm pretty sure it was Ben. I would say like 98.6% confident.
Okay, so like a McNasty 98 is like a normal person's 60, so take this with a grain of salt. If you are Ben, rest easy. The Goons will carry your legacy.
Ben,
Make-
And
thank
make
you
more,
for choosing
uh,
our songs.
Make more
Ben.
dog shit for you.
thanks for sharing your story with us, too.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
yeah, we love that.
I wish
Yeah,
I
that is,
could have been a fly on the wall to
Correct.
see the people's reaction to Peg the Poop
Peg
Deck.
the poop deck. Yeah. That one really like Grenade in the Gravy, if you're not actively paying attention, you know, I could see how it would just get lost and like just be ambient noise in the background, but like
Bow, bow,
Yeah,
down,
Peg the Poop Deck is-
bow, bow.
it's not subtle. It's not a subtle track.
No.
I am a pirate.
Well, it's just like 100 people crying.
Oh, yeah, that's so
Yeah,
fucking
we got a good
funny.
laugh out of your story, and we're touched. So thank you for sharing that.
Yes, thank you very
Touched
much.
by an angel.
Yeah.
All right, on that positive note, you guys want to call it?
Yeah.
He's going
Okay.
Goons, 10% off!
Drink this shit.
Use code GOOMS. Thank you so much for listening. Download on Spotify. Like the
Thank
video
you.
if you're on YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go check out Goons Gaming. Go check out Gamer Subs. Use code GOONS 10% off. I think
Goons
that's
Gaming is
everything.
alive. It's alive.
Is alive. This guy's spitting facts. Thank you very much for listening.
Goodbye.
See you in the next one.